Welcome back to my channel. Oops, I forgot to put the hot spawn. Hold on. No! I'll be right. Okay. Sorry. I had to do that. Otherwise, this vlog was gonna get really jittery. Okay. So I figured we could do a little bit of, face, because as you can see, mine does not look good at the moment. No. Okay, let's talk about Brittany. I don't know if you've heard, she got herself her own lawyer. This is like a big deal, you guys. This is something serious because this is what she wanted. Granted, she got denied out of the conservatorship, but she got her own lawyer, and it's a big wig, like, I forgot the name. I'm not gonna remember the freaking name of the lawyer unless I take notes. Let's be honest, I can do that. Who has time for that shit? I don't. But anyway, she got herself a big wig, like, lawyer that's willing to fight for her and is going to stop at nothing to get her out of this conservatorship. So, Free Britney may actually be a real thing. She may actually get out of this conservatorship. Or at least put on some kind of probationary period or something. You know what I mean? Which I'm actually really excited for. I'm stoked for her. Even though, like, I'm not really her big #1 fan. Like, you guys already put 2 and 2 together, I'm sure. But I watched, I was watching, I even put it to my community page. I put it on my community page. And I wanted you guys to watch it. And I don't think any of you did. I use Burt's Beeswax lip balm. What do you use? Pardon me. Freaking. Did you watch some of it? Oh, good. Hi, computer. How are you? Like, the part that really bothered me about that whole, oh, thank you, sticky fingers. They're really cute. They're so stinking cute. I can't take it no more. I'm out of head to toe nourishing, hydrating, extra virgin coconut oil. Hi, Spirit in the Sky. They're really cute, but they're getting a little rambunctious, I'm gonna say. It's the dog days of summer, let's be honest. And they're like, no, they're not having it anymore. They're just not having it, okay? They're just, like, over it. So, it is what it is. Papa so graciously took them outside into the pool for me today so I could do this video. They're actually not napping. I think this is the first time I've ever done a video, like, well, rare. I'm sure I've done a few videos where they weren't napping, but usually you like to hear they're around, you know, where they're not around and I'm actually doing a video. It's nice. So, I mean, doesn't mean I hate my children, like, don't go there, please. So anyway, yeah, people run with it. But Brittany got her own lawyer. She now has her own lawyer. And again, I can't stress this enough. Mom alone time, right? I don't ever get that. So it's nice when I do. Well, I get it when they take their naps. But usually because of my my illnesses and stuff, that's when I take my naps. Oh, and by the way, I found this really great couple. This lady has fibro and chronic fatigue syndrome. I'm actually going to post their video because I'm using some of her tricks to help with fibro, and they're just like vitamins and stuff that I think might help some of you guys. It's already helping me. But anyway, you hope she gets her freedom back. What happened to her is beyond criminal, right? So, y'all know I'm not a big Britney fan, but what's happening to her is, I feel, well, conservatorships, they are supposed to watch out for you, and they are supposed to make sure that you're not doing stupid shit. I mean, that's what a conservatorship is. But the fact that it's gone on this long, and she's proven that she can work, she's proven, hi Shelby, there's just been so much that has taken place that it's just like, okay, now let's get a real lawyer in there and let's really see what's going on. That's all I want to know. I don't want her appointed lawyers, you know. I want to get someone that's really on her team to kind of see, like, really what's happening. You know what I mean? So that way they can go over the evidence and stuff. Not just a biased party, but someone that's like, okay, like, I'm here to help my client, not actually fight for the people that want her in the conservatorship. I'm here to help my client. You know what I mean? That's what I want to see. And that's, you know, moving forward. But the whole thing that I put in my community page was one of the documentaries that I want you guys to start watching. It's a 3-part series. I already put one out there. I posted it twice. Okay, I will post it. Sticky saying hi before work. Aw, thank you, Shelby. I appreciate you. I've been watching your videos. Rocking your sexy tops. And I will post the couple that I found. And going back to the, oh shoot, my brain. This is called fibro fog. This isn't called being high. This isn't called being drunk. This is called genuine fibro fog. It's a real thing. Look it up. Documentary. Part 1. It goes through like the whole history of her being little and then up to her having children. And when it gets to the point of her having children is where it triggered me so bad. I got triggered the house, you guys. I got so triggered. Because I remember back when all this was happening, and I remember thinking, what a terrible mom. I remember being on that, like, oh, I hate Britney bandwagon. I was there. Like, I don't remember. There was even a news reporter saying that, like, she should get shot or killed or something. I don't recall agreeing with that part. I remember thinking that, like, that lady's crazy. Like, she does not need to say that. Like, even, like, despite no matter how much I dislike someone, I'm not going to agree with craziness like that. I forgot what the reporter said, but she was like, she said something terrible. And everyone was like, yeah. I'm like, what? And I remember when that happened, and I remember thinking, like, how is that okay for her to say that? And then there was a scene where she had her baby boy and she had her coffee, and she has all her bodyguards around her, right? And then she trips, and baby boy goes back a little bit. The security guard's right there about ready to catch him if he falls, right? I mean, and she pulls herself back together, and the whole tabloid was, oh, look, she wants to save her coffee over baby boy. And it's like, no, she was just trying to get the fuck away, paparazzi. And you guys all turned it into, oh, look, she wants to save her coffee over her child. And then there's another scene where she's driving and she has baby boy on the front seat with her, which I know this is dangerous. I've never done this with my children. I never would. But the paparazzi laws and stuff were way different back then than they are now. And yeah, pain sucks. Thank you, Spirit of the Sky Blue. There was a scene where she has baby boy on her lap and she's like driving really carefully. I guess she wasn't far. She went to Starbucks or something and she was just trying to leave the area where the paparazzi weren't. And there was this big thing like, look, she doesn't put her kids in a car seat. When the paparazzi are in your way, you can't even walk to the door to put your kid in a car seat. And like, say the kid was in the car seat and they're all banging on the freaking windows like bam, 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 and the baby's screaming and crying. He's scared. He's freaking out. As a mom, you want to be near your child, right? And I remember that. I remember them saying, like, what a terrible mom. Like, your kid could have been killed if you got in an accident. And that's all true. But in that moment, like, wanting to protect your child, like, I could totally see how she could be like, oh my gosh, I want to protect my baby boy. Like, this is, you know, I could just see where her head was at. Like, not being able to like really think right, you know? And at that time I remember when it was happening thinking like, what a terrible mom. Like I remember thinking these things and like the way the media made her look. Which I'm not saying that was the correct thing for her to do. Just drive off in a car without her kid in a car seat. Come on. Like, obviously you're not supposed to do that, no shit, okay? But this is what led up to her getting conservatorship. You know what I mean? These things, and then all this led into a tailspin. We're going to go into part 2 and 3. But she obviously was just like, couldn't handle it, right? Like, I think any normal person wouldn't be able to. They've changed the laws since. Like, paparazzis can't, like, bang on your car windows or, like, get in the way of you leaving or anything like that now. But back then it wasn't like that. So you have to remember her situation was a little bit different than how celebrities have it now. But then like seeing her with that baby and seeing like I don't think anybody can really understand unless you struggle with mental illness and you have a kid, and then like understanding like, wow, just her being in that like spotlight all the time. Prayers to you also. Pain sucks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to post a video of a couple that I found that's helping kind of, there's a couple things that I've tried so far that they do. His wife, they've been together for 21 years, and his wife suffers with fibromyalgia. And I've tried a couple of the things that she tries. And they're like natural remedies, you know, just vitamins, like, you'll see. I'll post them in my community page for you guys because I found it helpful, and I think anybody struggling with like fibro could find it helpful too. But it tugged at my heartstrings the way that they were just so painting her out to be this terrible person. And I remember back in the day when that was happening, I was like, bad mom, Brittany, you're evil. Oh, you need to go to jail, or like you need to have someone take over your, you know, something needs to happen, you know. I remember And I remember, like, just because, I mean, again, she was making bad choices. That is a bad choice to put your kid in the front seat and drive off. Like, I mean, you should have just put him in the car seat and let him cry and be scared. I mean, that's sad. I mean, that's terrible. But that's the reality of your life, you know, being a pop star and stuff. But I can understand where her head was at. You know what I mean? Is all I'm saying. I'm not saying I would do that. Two different things. Okay. Separate them, please. Thank you. So yeah, please check out. I'll post that too. I'll post the Britney, because obviously you guys didn't watch it. Nobody's discussing it with me. I thought it would be a good discussion piece. Adderall affects your mental health. Does it? I was thinking about possibly trying to get on that because I have no energy. Oh, and I know I have ADD really bad. Never diagnosed yet, but I was going to talk to my primary about it. Like, I can't focus on one thing, and I'm just all over the place all the time. And a lot of people think, oh, look, she's, like, high or something. And it's like, no, this is just who I am. You know, like, what? Or then I'm crashing, and I'm like, you know, like, but I think there's a test I have to take in order to find out if I'm ADD. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. But if it messes with your mind, then fuck that. I don't want it. Yeah, I agree with you, Spirit in the Sky Blue. If you have bipolar, you should never go on it. Okay. I won't then. I'm just kidding. I do. I've been using, I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that for the video that I'm posting. I found this couple again that has this, he's been dealing with his wife, and she has fibro and among other things. And she posted a lot of things that have been helping me. I'm just going to say that because I don't want to ruin it for you guys, because I actually want you to watch the couple, and I want you to see what they do and what they use to help her. But I just put some coconut oil all over my face. I want to make, like, I wanted to do like a summer face look, like just for skin, because my skin is just so, like, not happy. And like, you see all these like Instagram girls, and they have like perfect, like, dewy skin and shit, and I'm like, oh, I hate you. I'm just kidding. I'm not like I hate you, I'm just kidding. I'm like, I remember when I was young. That's what I think. That's actually exactly what I think. I remember when I was young. So I wanted to try to give myself kind of like a dewy look today, which I don't have any at the moment. Usually I do. I usually have like oils. I hope this BoxyCharm comes with oil of some sort. Because all my foundations are just too dry for me. I'll just cover up my bad spots. Typically when I want to just look natural. But yeah, you guys got to watch that Britney documentary, and then you guys got to watch the couple that I'm going to post after this too, for relieving pain and fibromyalgia. And it might relieve pain in other things too. I don't know. Um, I've been doing so much lately, you guys. I'm just being torn 1,000 different directions. I'm going to try to keep up with everything. Is it going blurry? The less I put on my face, I think, is the best when it's summer. It's clear here. It's a little red right here, so I'll just go like that, like smear it out to the. So I'm just going to cover up my bad spots, which is just basically melasma areas and my nose, which gets extremely red and has a lot of blackheads and craters. And I have zits all through here. Oh, yeah, no, Mom actually is gonna watch the kids tomorrow. And I try to cover up my bags right here. So that'll be a nice little break, which I'll probably film my walk and talk on Patreon. I used to go on here and do them, but I decided just to leave that to Patreon because, for now, I have reasons. But anyway, there's that. Okay. So already that looks better. Like just that little bit of that just a little bit of concealer. Boom. I'm not done yet. Now, as for the reason why I used the coconut oil as a primer was because it's a lot more oily and my skin is so freaking dry. I don't know. It's like the sun sucks up my natural oil when it's hot. And then my eyelids are naturally oily, so I don't really need to add anything to that. I would like to just keep them kind of like as they are, even though they look a little puffy. What would be good would be some, I think, some Glowdient makeup palette. Because I haven't really got to use this quite a bit. Like, I kind of did, but not really. But yeah, so Brittany is possibly going to get free. What are your guys' opinions on it? Do you think she should stay on the conservatorship? Do you think that she should be free? Are you rooting for her freedom? Or are you like, you don't care either way? What are your guys' thoughts? I need to cover up a little bit more. I really don't care about my forehead melasma, to be totally honest with you. Because, like, who cares? You know. Are you on the Free Britney train? Are you like, I don't care? Are you like, she should be free? Yeah. It's sad. Free her. 100% free her. M. Are you on the Free Britney train? Do you want to see Britney free from her conservatorship? Or do you not care at all? I'm trying to get this gum out and it's not coming out. Like, really? Why is this happening? I'll pick a different one. I wonder if there would be an issue if she wasn't rich. I'm not a fan of her, but get rid of her. Yeah, see, me too, Em. I've never been a fan of her. Ever. Never cared for her. Never. My first video on Britney, I think that I make it fairly clear that I never was a fan of that woman. But what's happening to her now is not okay. And it's an injustice. And I think that if me, a non-fan of Britney, can admit that, that means something's not right's happening. Okay. So I'm just gonna go like use the whole pan because it's really pretty. I'm shaking. I can't have a steady hand for the life of me. I'm back on my metformin. So my body's getting used to it again. So I do apologize for my shakiness. I'm trying to make like a really like glowy, dewy, sun-kissed summer like pretty look. Just making sure I get those cheekbones. You know what I mean? And then that brow bone right here in that little area, your temple. See the difference? I don't think so. I think she's done fucking with me, which is really nice. It's been wonderful. I've been enjoying every minute of it. It's like, I feel a sense of freedom, you know? I love it. I forgot to do that with my face. It really does make a difference when you go, because then it shows your cheekbones, you know what I mean, and where to put the makeup. Actually, you know who taught me that? But when I first started makeup, I'm not gonna lie, I was first learning how to contour. Bless this mess. I was in my basement and I had no idea how to use like contour. I swear to God, I was like, what do I do with this? I was like, that's how I would. This was like 3-4 years ago. But that's what she told me to do. But then I started watching makeup videos. I swear to God, dude. Not even joking. Not even joking. I want to find that video, actually. I love mermaids. I love Cher. Such a cute movie. Ow. Oh. Wow, 60 million. Okay. Spirit. That's quite a bit. Poor thing, you know? The kids are crying. They probably want their mommy. I swear I can't be gone for long. This is just how life is. You know? He's crying. I don't know why. He's hungry. So make some spaghetti. You want me to go up there and make some spaghetti? Like, I'm not trying to dog my husband, but like, you know how men are. And it's just men in general. They're all like this. Like, if it was up to them, the kids would eat chips and watch cartoons all day. You know what I mean? They would eat chips for dinner and watch Blippi until the sun came up. You know what I mean? It's just the truth. That's just how men are. I don't know why. That's just the way they are. I don't know why. You think that they have her on some hard medication? No, she obviously was not sober when she was doing those little dances, I tell you what. I think her little boyfriend she has is like giving her meth or something. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. I think he's part of their little deal. I think they just threw him in the mix. Spirit. Okay. So I feel a little more dewy, but I'm not quite there yet, you know? So, we're going to go into Ofra. And then I'm going to sweep some of this. I'm just going to do like this swishy, 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 swishy. This is really big, but I really don't care. Okay. So, now, I might want to actually put some of the highlighter on my eyelids because they look so sad. To kind of make them look happy. A little pink. Just trying to make them look happy, that's all. And this is just a simple summer look. It's nothing crazy. Again, I'm not trying to, I'm just like, if I was going to go swimming at the beach or something, you know. What would you do? Probably wear no makeup. Right? And I would really probably wear no makeup. Well, I'd put concealer on to cover my melasma, that's for sure, but that's about it. Mascara. Be right back. Okay. Pretty, thank you. Well, it's okay to take time out for yourself, you know what I mean? So, to brighten up my eyes, I'm probably not going to use that because last time I used this, I took off like a lot of eyeliner on my face. So I obviously don't want to use that again. Otherwise, it's just going to let me. Then I'm just going to pat it down. This is supposed to give you like kind of like a whole lift on your eye. So I don't know how I feel about it. It doesn't look bad. I'm not mad at it at all. Like now that I'm darker, And it's becoming more my color. And then I'm gonna do some mascara. But yeah, if you're here for the Brittany talk, we already got it done with in the beginning. I apologize. Now I'm just doing my summer look. And I'm trying to use as little product as possible, just because sometimes less is more, especially in the summer. Oop. Like summertime, your makeup just melts off anyway. So why do you want to have so much makeup on? I don't know. I'll just separate these lashes. Aw, it's funny, me and the kids, we did a rain dance, and okay, this was like 3 days ago, and it said 0% chance precipitation, and I said, it's too freaking hot, it's 100 degrees out, and the heat kills my fibro, and so I said, let's get a rain dance. We got our rain sticks, we're dancing around in circles, and the next day, thunder rolled in, and it just started raining. And it rained for like 3 days, I think. I mean, it was sprinkling on and off, but I mean, there's thunderstorms in the mountains. And so we'd go hiking, it was great. And I'm like, see, kids? We all agree, free Britney, right? That's what we all agreed on. Yeah, Rookie. Yeah, it is a good mascara. Tristique. I like it too. I'm pretty sure I just need to do a lippy. I would typically do a gloss when doing a look like this, but I don't really have any glosses right now. The glosses I do have are far too colorful. They're ridiculous. They're like too potent for this look. I mean, just a chapstick would do. You know what I mean? Oh, I forgot. I always have to get my upper waterline. I apologize. This looks weird, but oh well, life goes on. But it really makes a difference in how big my eye looks, I feel. But you could just use a chapstick or a real neutral lip with this look. I mean, I would prefer a lip gloss. That would be me if I wanted to do. I mean, I need to get more lip glosses, to be honest. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, I got this better one. It's almost out. Go over it. Brush my brows out. Voila. And that is a quick and easy summer look. It only took me 45 minutes. But we were talking, so if you guys weren't watching, it probably would have taken me 20. How many people hate this look? Or do you like it? Why? Why would you do that? I don't understand. I think it looks stupid as fuck. Sorry. To those of you that like that look, I mean, by all means, like, keep doing you, you know. It just looks stupid as fuck on me, I suppose. No, I think that's a trend that's gonna die out, like, soon. But anyway, hope you enjoyed my little chat about Brittany and my little summer makeup look. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'm gonna try to do a walk and talk. If I can't get to it tonight on Patreon, I will definitely, it has to be pre-recorded because my internet. It will definitely be tomorrow. So look for that if you are a patron. Because there's a lot of health stuff that I need to talk about while I'm walking. That I need to speak on. And my grays make it look like I'm losing a lot more hair than I actually am. My hair is thinning, but it's not as bad as it looks. But with gray hair, it makes it look like it's like 10,000 times worse. But anyway, I love you. Thank you for watching. Nice dancing, thank you. I pray he will have a full and speedy recovery. Yes, we love your doggus. That's a great summer look. Hello, Roland. Thank you, Spirit. Everyone have a great day. Bye. Computer, Erica. All my lovelies. Mwah.